Hi, welcome to Susan's Kitchen.
Hi, it's Jan and Susan show.
We're here today to show you just how easy it is to do a Kids in the Kitchen cooking show. There's been a lot of Facebook activity about how easy these shows are, and we're going to show you today just how easy they are. We're going to do a Cold Stone ice cream demonstration, and we're going to start off with what we've done is we have prepped in our 2-cup and 3-cup prep bowls. We've prepped some Rolos, some Butterfingers, and some M&Ms. And we're going to cut up the Butterfingers using the manual food processor. And while Jan is doing that, I'm going to go get the Rock Crock Grill Stone, which is in my freezer getting cold. I'll be right back.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys a little bit more. I love my manual food processor, and it comes in your kit, which is really wonderful. It is the best product that we sell. So I'm going to throw in the Butterfingers. The nice thing is you can control at what level you want to make them smaller or bigger. I'm going to try to get them as small as I can. And you may have a little flub up just like I did, but keep on rolling. Or as people say, Butterfingers, you have Butterfingers. So I've got these crushed up a little bit because everybody likes big chunks. So I'm going to put them back in the bowl. Then I'm going to put in our crispy M&Ms. Might as well throw them all in because you know, not only children but adults like to see it. That will get everybody's attention. You can break them up to be smaller, bigger, and I'm going to have to do smaller. Whoops, hold on, because I had too many in there. And you know, that's just life. That happens at a show, and you learn. So I'm learning with the M&Ms.
That is awesome. Look at that. That's great.
So you've got them a little crushed up there, but everybody likes big candies in their ice cream. With the Rolos, Susan, we're probably going to have to cut them with a knife because the caramel's going to get a little sticky.
Okay, wonderful. Let us use our forged cutlery then. This is the utility knife. This is one of my most favorite knives that I use in my cooking demonstrations. Something that you can talk about when you're talking about our forged cutlery. First of all, it is lifetime guaranteed. If anything should go wrong, Pampered Chef will replace it. Some of the selling features and benefits of the forged cutlery is that it's full tang, which means the blade extends from the very beginning to the very end. So it's one solid piece of metal with a cool handle. They're not dishwasher safe. Never put anything as expensive as this in the dishwasher. The utility knife is my go-to for everything. I'm going to use it right now with our flexible cutting mat to just chop these Rolos. And the blade is going through these things like warm butter. Be careful when you're chopping, though, not to cut your fingers, because that could kind of put a bummer on your cooking party.
Back to the manual food processor, I just wanted to tell you guys that there is a 5-year warranty on this. Your blade is staggered, so you don't have all 3 blades at the same level. So it actually whips up your food at the bottom. You don't put the top in the dishwasher, but you can put these 2 plus the lid in the dishwasher. And I like to cut all of my herbs. I like to cut all of my fruits, vegetables, pretty much anything. You can do cold meats. That cuts real easy also.
In the manual food processor. Right. It absolutely makes the best homemade salsa ever. I tell my customers, once you make homemade, you'll never want to go back to store-bought. And that's the truth in our house. We never buy store-bought any longer. Okay, we've got these chopped up with the utility knife. And I think we're ready to mix our Cold Stone ice cream. So the stone has sat out a little bit. When you first take it out of the freezer, the first time I took it out, it was so frozen it was just white. But ours is a little warm because we've had it sitting out. But I just want to tell you a little bit about the Rock Crock. When I tell my customers that the difference between a Rock Crock and a deep covered baker, the deep covered baker works on 2 cooking surfaces, the oven and the microwave. The Rock Crock works on 5 cooking surfaces, the microwave, the oven, the broiler, the stovetop, gas and electric, and the grill. And this is freezer safe, dishwasher safe, and what else?
Microwave,
Yeah, we talked about that.
broiler.
Yes, 5
Right.
cooking surfaces. So there's a distinct difference between the Rock and the deep covered baker. So we're going to scoop our ice cream onto the Rock grill stone using our mix and scrapers. I always tell at my shows the mix and scrapers, we call this our Baywatch line of mix and scrapers because they're big on top, they're small on the bottom, and they're made of silicone. So those of you out there who know about Baywatch will kind of laugh about that. So you just scoop out a couple of chunks of ice cream, and then Jan is going to add whatever flavor she wants to from our M&Ms and our Rolos.
We'll
And
just do all 3.
okay. Okay, well, look at that. Looks
And they'll
wonderful.
be there. They'll be rolling around, and that's okay. Kids love to do this, so a Kids in the Kitchen show is really fun, but adults like to do it too. If you've ever been to Stone Cold Creamery, it's always fun to pick out, but they don't let you do your own, and now you can do your own.
And how special is that? Kids really they love to be creative, and they love to have a creative outlet. So we're going to mix this together. Oh my gosh, look how easily this is coming together. Isn't this amazing?
And it's so nice and cold. I love our new Rock grill stone.
Jan, how's that looking? Is that
I love
great
it.
or what?
I love it. You know, everybody is making the same recipes on your regular round stones that they are on their grill stone. Whether it's a, chicken enchilada ring to a homemade pizza to just vegetables.
Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to try this. This is one of the benefits of the job. We get to try a new recipe. Look at how fabulous this is. If you can see a close-up. This is your ice cream with your Rolos, your butternuts, and your M&Ms all in one serving. This is fantastic. So I think that's it, Jan.
That's
that kind of
it.
concludes
So
our-
I know you're wishing you were right here with us because you
Wow.
would get a whole spoonful too. So maybe if we kind of put it closer to the camera, maybe you can smell it. Oh, yum. Okay, that's the end of the Susan and Jan show for our little tips for the week for today. Tips Thursday. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Thank you.